Originally, I was going to name this video, Make Germany White Again, but I changed my mind at the last minute. You see, I didn't want to abuse my black privilege by saying things that white people either can't or won't say because they'll be called a racist. So I decided to tone down the shock value and stick to the fact of the matter. And the fact is that Germans are turning against other Germans in hopes of destroying Germany's culture, heritage, and identity. Not long ago, Germany was a country that everyone had to visit when touring Europe. Most Americans know that Germany is famous for its variety of beers, but those who have visited the country notice the clean parks, recycled containers, German cuisines, castles, elderly couples holding hands, and of course, Lederhosen. For most of us, this is Germany. But at the rate things are going now, these attractive characteristics which makes Germany unique may be a thing of the past. Germany is facing some serious problems right now. The country's leaders are plotting against its demise. Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany since 2005, and the leader of the Christian Democratic Union, has declared war upon her country by infesting Germany with millions of uncivilized Muslim refugees who refuse to assimilate with the local population. German women, sponsored by local feminist groups, welcomed these savages into their countries with signs, cheers, hugs, flowers, and a song. Thanks to Germany's open border policy, the country was invaded by migrants who were 72% male of military and fighting age. Not to mention that 4 out of 5 migrants who entered Germany were not from Syria. With the country being overwhelmed by Muslim men who believe women are inferior to them, it was no shock that the barbaric migrants followed the teachings of their prophet, in addition to the words within the Quran, began raping women throughout the country. So the very men German women hugged and gave flowers to turned around and raped them and their children the following months. Way to go, ladies. Way to go, feminism. Speaking of feminism, the mayor of Cologne, where over 1,200 women were sexually assaulted by at least 2,000 male Muslim refugees, resulted to victim blaming. Henrietta Recker, who's also a proud feminist, told the female citizens of her city to change their behavior patterns and keep one arm's distance away from Muslim men in order to avoid being sexually assaulted or raped. Feminism! Yay! After thousands of women and children being sexually assaulted and raped, after Muslim refugees physically attacking German citizens as well as fighting amongst themselves, after desecrating German graves and camping on top of burial sites and tombstones of deceased Germans, in addition to Germany suffering from several terrorist attacks, with the last 2 being connected to ISIS, Angela Merkel still refuses to close the borders and remove the Muslim refugees that are inflicting havoc upon her country. But that's not all. There's a new German commercial being aired on German TV encouraging German women to wear the hijab like the Turkish Muslim women. Germany is encouraging non-Muslim women to wear the hijab without knowing its origin or its purpose for Muslim women. Watch this bullshit.
Ich auch. Ist doch hübsch. Enjoy difference, start tolerance.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, Green Party politician Stephanie von Berg, another feminist, openly bragged about how Germany will no longer be the minority population in major cities in the next 20 to 30 years due to the mass migration of Muslim refugees.
Unsere Gesellschaft wird sich ändern. Unsere Stadt wird sich radikal verändern. Ich bin der Auffassung, dass wir in 20, 30 Jahren gar keine ethnischen Mehrheiten mehr haben in unserer Stadt. Das ist auch das, was Migrationsforscherinnen und Forscher sagen. Wir werden in einer Stadt leben, in der es einfach, dass unsere Stadt davon lebt, dass wir ganz viele verschiedene Ethnien haben, ganz viele Menschen, dass wir eine superkulturelle Gesellschaft haben, meine Damen und Herren. Das ist das, was wir haben werden in der Zukunft. Und ich sage Ihnen noch ganz deutlich, gerade hier in Richtung rechts, das ist gut so.
And finally, Islam scholar Lamia Kador said on German television that being German today no longer means having beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes. Oh no! Thanks to the shitload of Muslim migrants today, the image of a German is a brown-skinned Muslim with dark hair and wearing a hijab.
Bedeutet, ich finde auch, wir sollten uns mal darüber bewusst sein, wir sind ein Einwanderungsland. Ja, Deutschsein bedeutet in Zukunft einen Migrationshintergrund zu haben. Das bedeutet Deutschsein in Zukunft. Nicht mehr autochton, blaue Augen, helle Haare und ja, wir sind alle Deutsch, sondern Deutsch bedeutet auch ein Kopftuch tragen, ein rotes was weiß ich was zu tragen, dunkelhaarig zu sein oder wie auch immer zu sein. Das bedeutet heute Deutschsein.
Sie sind ja Migrationsforscher, Herr Oltmar.
Yay! Down with us Germans! Wait, bitch, what? Wenn ich an Deutschland denke, sehe ich dies, das und sie. Für mich wird Deutschland niemals das oder das sein. Das ist schlecht, das ist scheiße. Deutschland, bitte, 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 bitte bewahre deine Kultur. Nicht für mich, sondern für dich.